Welcome back to Bazai. Multi-region wasn't a vanity project for Linear. It was driven by customer demands and scale limits. European enterprises required data residency for compliance, while single posters in one US region would eventually cap out. Building regions early created a horizontal path to scale and a competitive edge for enterprise deals. Why multi-region? Compliance. EU customers wanted their workspace data hosted in Europe to simplify GDPR and internal governance. Technical headroom. Vertical scaling of one primary database hits hard limits. Distributing workspaces across independent regional stacks avoids a future scramble. Market advantage. EU hosting available opens doors in enterprise procurement and helps win against incumbents. For design principles. Invisible to users. One global domain for app and API. No region-specific subdomains or changed URLs, so integrations keep working. Developer simplicity. Product engineers shouldn't write region logic, replicate full deployments per region instead of sharding, and handle sync with background jobs, not cross-region request chains. Feature parity. Every endpoint and integration must behave identically in every region, no degraded modes. Full regional isolation. Failures or spikes in one region cannot impact another. Each region scales and deploys independently. High-level architecture. Clients hit a central proxy that determines the workspace's region via an authentication service, then forwards the request with a signed token to the right regional stack. Each region runs a complete copy. API servers sync engine, background processors, and its own database. The complexity lives in the proxy and auth layers, not in product code or user workflows. Implementation phases. Infrastructure as code. Authentication service extraction. Request routing proxy. Why this design works. Users keep the same URLs and integrations, nothing to reconfigure. Engineers ship features without thinking about regions. The infra layer carries the complexity. Regions fail independently. Operations can deploy or scale one without touching the other. Performance stays tight. Pre-signed JWTs eliminate extra auth hops, and edge caching reduces latency. What this unlocks next. Workspaces can be created directly in the EU with full parity. Default region can follow the user's time zone, and the groundwork exists to add more regions. With isolation and parity in place, the next frontier is safe workspace migration between regions, letting customers move data as policies or contracts change. Multi-region is hardest when it leaks into product code or user flows. Linear's approach keeps it invisible at the edges, centralizes routing and auth, and treats each region as a self-contained stack. The payoff is compliance wins, scale headroom, and a simpler path to future regions without sacrificing performance or developer velocity. If this breakdown helped, like and subscribe to Bazai and comment which piece to deep dive: proxy token caching, background fan-out patterns, or cross